If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nowlin. Chapter 80. Once upon a time, there were a boy and a girl named Adan and Izzy. They lived next door to each other and were best friends. Adan was smart and handsome, and Izzy was awkward and funny. Nobody else understood them the way they understood each other. Adan and Izzy grow up, and Izzy doesn't leave Adan. And Adan isn't afraid to wait to kiss her until he is certain she is ready to be kissed. They go to high school and they aren't just best friends anymore. When they undress at night, they leave their blinds open so the other can see. Adan plays soccer, but Izzy doesn't do anything but watch him from the stands. They go to school dances sometimes, but mostly they just want to be alone together. They don't have any other friends and they don't want any others because they are still best friends too. They steal vodka from Izzy's dad and go down to the creek where they used to play and get drunk. Adan learns to drive and then he teaches Izzy. One night, Adan and Izzy have sex and it is wonderful and scary. Then Izzy is pregnant, but before anyone finds out, their baby dies. And it is very, very frightening, but also a beautiful bit beautiful. The way sad things sometimes are. Sometimes people tell them they should make other friends or date other people, but Izzy and Adan never listen because they know that it's just supposed to be the two of them and it doesn't matter if no one else understands. Then, in their senior year, Izzy is offered a scholarship to study writing at a school far away from where Adan is going to go. Izzy really wants to accept, and Adan tells her she has to go. They cry a lot and then they decide they don't want to ruin their perfect love by trying to stretch it across the distance. They think that they will be able to forever remember each other as they are now and never have to have arguments over the phone or wonder what the other is doing that night. When Easy leaves, it will just have to be the end, and so they try to make the best of the last few months. The day comes when Easy is supposed to leave and they are going to say goodbye at the airport. Eden holds Easy for the last time. But when the time comes, neither of them can let go. They keep holding on, and the speakers are starting to call for Easy's plane, but neither of them moves. And they finally admit that they would rather ruin their perfect love trying to make it work because being unhappy together is better than being unhappy apart. And then Easy and Eden are finally able to let each other go. And that's the last line of my novel.